are diving back into Monster Hunter Wilds. Yeah, a game that I said that I was going to be doing a little bit of off-stream grinding on. And honestly, even though it's been 2 weeks, I have not done any off-stream grinding. So, we're going to be doing some on-stream grinding because we do want to have some water weapons and the like. And luckily, I can't remember if I showed this at the end of last stream or not. Like I said, that was 2 weeks ago. We are able to farm the Uthduna. We can also farm the Raidou with these little side missions here. So let's go ahead and hop on into Veiled by the Tide. And you know what? I'm going to use a lucky voucher on this. Double those rewards. Why not? And since we are loading into this right now, I do apologize about the Persona 5 Strikers live stream last night. The game crashed while I was during that boss fight, and like the game crashed. Not my GPU, not my computer. The game itself crashed, and it corrupted the actual like game data, or not game data, that would be the save file. The load data. So like the actual information for Persona 5 Strikers, I could not load the game anymore after the game itself crashed. So I needed to actually uninstall and reinstall Strikers, and that took basically until midnight local time. And here we have our Uthduna. Yo, yo, yo! What is up, Professor? How is your night going? I forget how to do a dismounting attack. There we go. Hold up. My headphones are way too loud. Oh, that was it. That was the reload. Come on. I need to get this information back in my brain. It's been 2 weeks since I've played. I mean, first of all, I need to heal. Nope, that's not it. Come on, Famine. I can't remember how to charge my shield. Oh, I got this. I know I do. It's just there are things that I need to remember how to do. That I can't remember how to do. Wait, there we go. Oh, but that didn't charge the shield. That was it. Come on.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Thank you, Socks. I appreciate it. Jeez, this is just going. Is it this? Nope. Okay, Uthduna. Leave me alone for a second while I remember how to do things. Okay, so charge and then shield thrust. There it is. Jesus. Is that not what I was doing before? I mean, I guess technically it couldn't have been what I was doing before.
Shot trap's down and ready for
You know what? I don't remember Socks getting shock traps, but I'll take it.
Go all out.
Yeah, we got the paralysis, so very nice. Wrong button. There we go. I know we wounded its head, but still I need to sharpen.
Great form.
Wrong button.
I'll ride with you.
All right, and since this is apparently the what I keep on doing to hop on here, I guess I'll go ahead and take those. And how's your night going, Professor?
I made eye contact with it.
And how's it going, Stargazing Cat? My night is doing good. Got a relatively easy day today, so I was able to rest up and yeah, now I'm able to play some Monster Hunter Wilds, waiting for this big girl to hop on over here so that I could drop a lake on her. And honestly, it might not have been your Wi-Fi, because shortly after that was brought up, I ended up having to stop the stream for Three Houses because things started like getting all like weird on my side. So it could have just been a like weirdness with how my streaming software was interacting. Heals. on, let out your veil. Thank you.
Get a load of these claws.
More supplies have been added.
Oh, I missed. And hop on the secret. Get ourselves some health. And I need an Uthduda claw, so I suppose I probably should be focusing on her claws.
Almost there.
Hey, look, an Uthduda claw.
Use that slinger ammo.
Hey, got the paralysis. Nice.
Material for the original.
All right, so we'll go ahead and let her meander on over, and I will go ahead and sharpen. And I did get both of the claws that I needed, by the way. And do I have any traps? I doubt I have any traps. I do not. Did I remember to re-up on bombs? Of course I didn't. That would have made too much sense.
Go back after riding one of these.
What do you think of the chances of me being able to get the elemental discharge off correctly on the head while she sleeps? I do not want that as my weapon. I want this. I'm not gonna be able to get the elemental discharge because I accidentally did the wrong weapon. Oh well, let's go ahead and get a part break.
Terrain there. I think we can use it in combat.
If there's one thing I know how to do in this game, it's how to use a shield.
Leave this to me.
I might not know how to do anything else on this weapon, but I know how to use the shield. And there we go. Amped elemental discharge for the win. And there we got a scale, another scale, and a cilia. Very nice. And now we should be able to make the water charge blade. Did we get anything cool? Negative. Yeah, so I don't know why, but this village right now is absolutely destroying frame rate. So it's not the stream, it's the game. But I know that I said this before anyone joined.
Got something in mind?
But the Persona 5 Strikers last night crashed so hard I needed to uninstall and reinstall the game, and that took
Alrighty.
hours to do. Like, the crash corrupted the actual like game data. That's the word I was looking for before. Game data. Let's go ahead and set that as our active weapon. Right? Absolutely insane.
Fit you to a T.
And now, assuming I am correct on what our next quest is going to be, we want to come down here and talk to Werner, and we're going to be introduced to some angry fire monkeys.
Sorry, who are you again? I'm busy.
We need to talk.
And just like that, the light blinked out. You guys get anything?
Let's just say I'm still investigating. Not gonna present my findings until I'm certain. Enough.
That's a
chit-chat.
dope cast iron pan, but how are you supposed to get off the chain?
Hey, I heard you're looking for an underground tunnel. Yabron filled me in. That land spine continues down into the subterranean. I can show you the way if you want.
That might be the tunnel I came through.
That would be great. Let's mount up.
So I was incorrect about what quest we were getting right now.
Thanks for guiding us, Satoshi.
Just follow me. The place I'm talking about is way down deep, in an area we call the subterranean. Sometimes we go there to mine, but we generally avoid it.
I
Between
mean,
gas,
how
lava,
deep
and
must the place be for
too much that can go
a
wrong.
population that lives under the surface to call it the subterranean?
Dangerous. We really appreciate you taking the risk for us.
Nah, it's Yabron you should thank. He went around the whole village asking for help. Said he wanted to help out the travelers who came to his aid. So I volunteered, basically.
Aw. You did that for us.
Oh, there's our ride down.
You know, I always forget that there's actually an elevator right here. Grab the bomb beetle. Give me the bomb beetle. No, game, don't you F me. Don't F me, game. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Almost there.
does the landspine lead?
If you look east from the basement, you'll see a huge cliff. It stretches to there. But don't expect me to go near it. As we say in the zoos, don't go down a hole without a ladder.
A huge cliff. Nata. Yeah.
Did I get the fish? Nope, didn't get the fish. Fine. Well, hello there.
We're here.
It really is an underground tunnel.
I remember this. I came through here.
You're sure?
Yeah. From that direction.
And if I remember correctly, we find Nata's glove here.
The Keeper's Village should be right through there.
I'm ready to go home.
Well then, let's hurry.
Okay.
Thank you for everything.
I hope you're sure about this. Be careful.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
We've come a long way.
I have the wrong weapon for what I think we are about to fight now that I know what quest we're doing.
Can't be. You said this was ice? It wasn't here last time.
But this is the way to your village.
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I remember getting lost here. Why? We were so close!
Calm down, child.
Easy. It must have frozen over in the past few years. Hey, we should bundle up. Why don't we set up camp?
I'm already bundled up in my fur coat.
This must be that cliff that Satesh warned us about. Alright, so what do you say we head back to the surface and regroup?
Some areas in the Ice Shard Cliffs are particularly cold. Your maximum stamina will decrease faster than usual in these areas, so be careful. Use a heat mantle bug or make a hot drink with hot peppers to temporarily counteract the cold.
Yeah, good idea. Let's see if we can find another route back.
I'm sorry. No need for that. Come on, it'll work out.
Okay, so has anyone been able to work out the timeline of this game yet? Because on the one hand, it seems like Nata has only been traveling for a couple days. And then we are frozen over right here. Alma says that it must have frozen over the last couple of years. There is a stark difference between like a week and 3 years. So what is the timeline of this game? Like, how long ago did Nata like escape from his village? Anyway, our food buff is about to run out. I should have taken care of that before coming out here. Let's go ahead and head into camp and make ourselves a new meal. We'll do health and stamina. We'll do defender meal. And we won't worry about the add-on, the finishing touches. It's such stupid, simple food, but it looks so good. Alright. On to the secret. Oh, and I suppose we should consume that hot drink that we just made.
Does anybody else hear that voice? Voice? Maybe I'm imagining things.
Oh, yeah, I definitely have the wrong weapon here. Fuck. Word of warning for arachnophobes again?
A Nursilla!
Now death greets me with a new mask. Or are you my salvation? So, what shall it be? Should I leave it to fate?
No! We're gonna save you! This is clearly a job for the guild.
I squirm, I struggle, ergo I am. Faced with death, I am finally, truly alive.
That stupid wub wub.
Hunter, in order to rescue the Linian and secure the surrounding area, the guild authorizes you to hunt that Nursilla.
I'm on it.
We'll be back at camp.
I'll look for an opening and try to free the Woodwood.
Alright, so I'm going to do my best to do this with the water weapon, but it definitely is not the right weapon to be using.
How peculiar. So many sights left unseen.
Hey, the Nursilla put herself to sleep on a toad. Nice.
I then, what wills we must. The end. How peculiar.
And now I got put to sleep. Or not. Thank you, Socks. I do appreciate that.
To me. Heels inbound.
I then, what fate wills we must. So many sights left unseen. What fate wills we must.
It's too far away. Too far away. I was not guarding there. I thought that I was. But I'm, yeah.
How peculiar.
Looks like it's
Antidote
coming to a new
and
area.
health.
Fate wills we must.
You could try to move to a new area. It's gonna move to a new area.
What's this?
So, Stargazing Cat, I don't know if you are still here, and I don't know if you remember when we were fighting the Lalabrina. I had mentioned like, oh, this isn't a spider. There's something a little later in the game that is much more of a spider. Yeah, this is it right here, by the way. You think the other one is more spider-like than this? Okay. I mean, if that's what you think.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
I need health. I need health. I need health. So I typically play games on hard or equivalent. Monster Hunter does not have a difficulty scale like that. So what you see is what you get. I got put to sleep again. Oh no. Oh no. I'm screwed.
Are you alright? Take a second to restock your supplies before heading out.
Yeah, like if I'm playing like a game that I've played a number of times and I want the nostalgia boost.
On my way there.
Like I'll put like those games on easy or equivalent, but if I'm like playing a game for fun and I'm like trying to get like a little bit of a challenge of it and just trying not to like completely overpower the game, I'll put it on hard. There we go.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound. So freshen you up quick.
Can I please charge my shield? They're not going to let me charge my shield. Okay. Let's go and grab an antidote. And grab a heal. Get some part breaks in. There's our shield charge. All right. And there's our kill. Very well. Yeah, Expedition 33, once you get the mechanics down, even hard mode can be relatively simple, though getting to the point where those mechanics are easy enough that hard mode doesn't feel hard can definitely take some time. So I completely understand. Especially if I remember correctly, you dodge more than you parry in Expedition, right? Okay, so you started getting in some parries. All right. The parries feel a lot more satisfying than the dodges do, don't they?
Get the Woodwood down.
Right.
I stand corrected. My end in disguise you were not. Many thanks for the daring rescue. I am Rove, a humble Woodward questing far from home.
Hello, Rove. I'm Alma. I don't suppose you know your way around this place, do you?
I do. Ask, and you shall be elucidated.
And you shall be elucidated. Alright, have good luck doing whatever it is you're doing. Tell me about your capture.
Can I ask how you got caught by the Nursilla?
Sheer carelessness. Only I am to blame. My spirit of adventure got the better of me. Had I only known that I would wound up, let that be a lesson to you all.
I love this stupid Woodwood.
Well, you might say we're, lost.
Could you help us get our bearings? We're trying to reach higher ground, but we can't find a way up.
Shall I be your guide? No objections, I insist. It is the least I can do.
End.
He's offering. I say we accept. Rove, we'll need time to get ready. Do you mind waiting?
Certainly. I shall tarry here until the moon strikes you.
You can never be too prepared. Hey. What are we making today?
Do we get anything for the Nursilla? We do. There is a Nursilla charge blade. It has some pretty good sleep on it. Ooh, but now I can make the level 2 Lalabarina charge blade. So let's go ahead and do that. It's going to increase our damage or our paralysis from 100 to 130. And our attack is going to go from 360 to 432.
Look good? Huh?
And our affinity is 10%, whereas with the Uthduna one, it was negative 15. So, yeah. And you know, I'm thinking, instead of having a gun lance as my secondary, because that will just cause me to want to use the gun lance all the time, I'm thinking I might end up going with a hammer secondary. But I'm not 100% sure. So I'm not going to commit to that just yet, but I'm not going to be making any more gun lances for now either.
What are we making today?
And let's go ahead and take a look at the Nursilla armor, shall we? There's the full male set. And there's the full female set. Now, as for what I'll probably end up doing, I'll probably end up doing a little combination like this. Not gonna lie, those shoulder pauldrons, though very intimidating and I like them, seem so impractical to me and they get in the way during cutscenes. So yeah, I'll go ahead and mark these as one on my wish list. But like everything else, unless it is quote unquote like mission critical, I'm not going to worry about farming for them in the streams.
Anything catch your eye?
Let's go ahead and make Socks here a little bit of a dragon mech with this helmet.
Ready to get to work? Oh,
Meow. This is great.
now that's a good choice.
Let's go ahead and get this going. And do I have any traps? Oh god, my cat is snoring behind me again. I don't have any traps. That's fine for now.
I've got some suggestions if you're open to them.
Nata!
Yes.
Rover's going to show us the way. It should be me, but I need to do better. Yeah, don't be too hard on yourself, kid. Oh, there's Alma. I was wondering where you went, girl.
Right. Understood.
You know, it's saying optional. Prepare yourself, but there's nothing to actually indicate how to do that. So let's just go and talk to Rove.
Has the mood struck you? Shall I lead us on?
Lead the way.
Follow me then. Onward to the great fight. What a terrible place to get lost, and with no fur to keep you warm.
It is quite frigid. I'd say it's as intense as the sand tide in the downpour. Does it ever get, you know, a little warmer?
Nay, it has been raging for years, never ceasing, never abating. Merry alone.
A never-ending winter? Great! Add that to our list of wonky phenomenon right below premature sand tide and no-show fire spring. Do you think this is the cliffs that Tesh talked about? Yes. Or what he thinks is a cliff.
Nata, does this look familiar?
I've never seen it. But I don't know how to explain this. Something about it feels like my village.
Grab everything that isn't nailed down and most of the things that are. BT dubs, those aren't curtains.
This confirms it. Yeah, it's all one huge structure. I can't imagine anyone building something like this back home, let alone this size. How'd they even do it? It's unlike any architecture I've seen. Which immediately raises some questions. Who exactly built it? And what happened to their civilization if they were capable of something like this? And if the keepers live out here, who are they?
Your cheeks are red. You cold? I'm fine. Huh? What's that?
The most annoying monster in low rank. And we have to fight 3 of them right now.
Is it wiser to use a needle to fight, or to hide it in a haystack?
Hiding in the haystack!
Then follow me.
I love Rove, but I hate Rove.
Where are we?
My quiet sanctuary.
He is
I come
the
here when I
second
need
best character in this
something.
game.
I can't believe there was a whole nest. We'll just have to wait out the danger in here.
Yeah, you okay?
How about we set up camp then?
Your small hovel? Certainly.
I'll say this: he's the second best character in the game. He is the best character in the cliffs. All right, talk to the Avis unit.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Nata, according to the game, you're part of the Avis unit, so let's talk to you.
Rove is far from home, just like me. I wonder if I'll ever see my village again.
You will.
I'm really sorry for how I acted before.
It's okay. We're just worried about you.
Do we get the ice apex before the fire apex?
I thought finding my village would be easy, that I could take you straight there. I had no idea just how big the world is. I can't believe I can't even show you the way. I feel so useless.
Do you know the way?
Nata, in 1,000 years, there's only been one person resilient enough to make the trek west. You. Despite being alone, you found help for the sake of your people. We'll set out again once the Hirobami retreat. But for now, let's get some rest, okay?
Is my balloon charm as distracting for you guys as it is for me?
You get some rest? Hey, Hunter. Let's say there's this little girl. And she feels like she has to solve all the problems alone. If you met this girl, what would you say?
And you're worried about this girl.
Yeah. I used to be a lot like her. A long time ago, I left home, and the people who took me in, they seemed larger than life. Then I grew up and realized that actually, adults can be just as lost as kids. When I left my village, they clapped me on the back and said, "Fly far, Lilin." But now, I think they were really saying, "It's your turn now. What do you choose to protect?"
Gemma is from Generations Ultimate, right? Is that the game that she's originally from? I don't know. I've only played World, Rise, and Wild, so I'm not 100% sure. But I know that Gemma is a apprentice armorer in one of the previous games, and I'm pretty sure it was Generations Ultimate.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Fabius said it was you who put my name forward for the expedition. Why'd you pick me?
I guess I wanted someone who understood what it was like to lose something important. And there was a time when I closed myself off from the world. But then I met Nata. And despite having lost everything, he was still captivated by the world. Seeing that inspired me. It made me realize I should also be out living life. The professor wanted a hunter we could trust Nata with. And with your background, I had a good feeling that you were the one.
I hope I could live up to your expectations.
You already have. When I first saw you leap onto that sacred, my heart nearly burst from my chest. I felt so alive. I knew I made the right choice. Have a seat. Rest.
In a moment.
It's not safe to go until the Hirobami retreat.
fine. And good to know that that thing only distracts me. But let's go ahead and take a seat. Pop a squat.
Okay. I think I'm starting to figure out the connection between Welk and the land spine. I think the land spine is an artificial structure, like this one, probably built by an ancient civilization.
Yes, I agree. They share too many architectural similarities to ignore.
Then we know 3 things. First, Welk stone is produced by the land spine. Second, the land spine isn't natural. And third, the land spine is likely connected to phenomena like the sand tide and the downpour. Add it all up, Welk seems to be an artificial energy source capable of altering the weather.
Isn't Werner in the process of repairing the part of the land spine connected to Azus?
Yeah, and if he succeeds, there's no telling what'll happen.
We can't just sit around. Let's get back to Azus.
Right. I hope the Hirabami have retreated.
I'm sure they haven't.
He has a fever.
Oh no!
We can't leave him here. But if the Hirabami attack...
Alma,
Understood. Authorization granted to hunt the Hirabami.
we better be quick then.
The lore of Alma like being able to give us permission to do our hunts is insane. I love it. And it makes the final
Hang in there, Nanta.
low rank mission like so much more powerful. Like the way that whole thing starts. By my own order, I will hunt redacted monster. Anyway, moving on.
Hirabami sighted. One should put the others in line.
Come on.
Large dung pods force them to disperse.
I missed. Did I not equip the dung pods? There we go. Yeah, and Professor, they play it up throughout the entire game, so that when that scene does finally happen, it feels so good.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Okay. Now, after the Hirabami we go. All right, and we should, in theory, be back. Let's go ahead and give everything a second on my side to catch up. Come on. Come on. Let me refresh the page. There we go. Yep. So let us go ahead and try this again, shall we? Oh, gotta love the power spikes. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab from over here.
I'll ride with you.
Oh no! That is not what I meant to do. I guess we're just giving things a little bit of time for people to make their way in.
Go back after riding one of these.
Alright, so I have hit 2 of them with poop. Although that does not seem to have mattered. So then let's go ahead and try it the way the game wants us to. All right. Now back to this guy.
Hang on tight! Don't get shaken off!
Well, that's not going to help me do what I was trying to do. I guess it's time to make our way back up. Although one of them somehow got paralyzed? No one was sure how that happened, but I'll take it.
All ready when you are! We've got more company! Look out!
Be gone!
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Alright, and while we're chasing this thing down, might as well get some heals in.
I bet we could use those floating rocks up there to our advantage.
Sorry, I didn't want to fight both of those things at once. Alright. Why are you going to the thing's nest? I've honestly never fought this guy here, but okay.
Power up. Okay, now's our chance.
I will say one good thing about fighting here in the nest, our charge blade charges up real fast. Alright, so I have broken the tail. Can I? There we go. There's our buzzsaw.
Dent in it. Leave this to me. Heels in back.
Head wound. Activate. I wonder if this will count. Hey, it did. Kind of. Alright, it can go ahead and move on to the next area. I need to sharpen anyway. So, Professor, I'm relatively sure you've played WoWs before. How far in did you get? Like, did you get to gore and all of that?
So many butterflies. It's gotta be safe.
So butterflies means safe, eh? There she is. There we go.
Almost there.
There it is. Beautiful. And yes, having a real chocobo would be nice, but will you settle for a secret? No, no secret will work for you. It has to be a real life chocobo. Okay.
More supplies have been added.
Ow.
Got it on the ground.
Hey, we got the kill. All right. Would it be a vet bill? I mean, I suppose livestock are still seen by vets, right? Leave me alone. And the reason why I call them livestock is because my brain views them as giant chickens. Giant horse chickens. So, livestock.
Area secure. It's safe to bring Nata out.
Zeus sounds like it's in trouble too. Fur's giving me a bad feeling.
All the more reason to hurry.
Rove, we owe you one. Thanks.
Forget me. Go. If fate wills it, we shall meet again.
And Rove, we must abandon thee. Now, this... Hold on. This, I am relatively certain, is going to be the battle that we want the water weapon for. So let's go ahead and get that Uthduna back on. And RE9, I'm assuming you're talking about Resident Evil 9? I was honestly unaware that they were up that high. The last Resident Evil I played was the one that where it wasn't zombies. It was a
What can I do for ya?
like a virus, but it wasn't a zombie virus. Because they were worried about making the African people zombies or something like that, so they made it a virus. That's the last Resident Evil that I've played. Like, they're all right games, they're just not my thing. That was 4, right? Or was that 6? 4. I don't know. Why are we going this way? We're looking for Werner. He should be up next to the forge, right? Yeah, there he is.
Oh, it's the bird unit.
We have an important matter to discuss. Don't activate the live stream. Wait, wrong game.
Hey, you mind waiting on those repairs? We think it's some kind of ancient apparatus.
Right. Kinda obvious when you look at its guts.
Then let's cut to the chase. If that thing is some kind of energy conduit, then the energy won't have anywhere to go if its pathways are broken. So...
If all that pent-up energy gets released at once, it'll probably trigger the fire spring. Well, too late. Repairs are done.
we'll unrepair it.
Why? It was broken, now it's not. Pretty sure that's what these folks want.
We will start the festival ceremonies anew!
No stopping it now. Not once it starts flowing. Light it up!
Although, that being said, now that I'm playing for more than just myself, I might give Resident Evil 9 a try.
Good work!
We beckon the fire spring with our own hands!
I don't think that's supposed to happen, guys.
No!
What's happening?
You okay?
The great apes!
What is it?
They're here! Right outside! Now monsters? Why? This wasn't supposed to happen.
This scene was all over the trailers, right?
Listen up! Feeling sorry for yourself won't help. We have to put our heads together and fix this. Think, is there anything we can do? Can we quell the fire or reroute it?
Yes! The old forge! It uses a different system.
If we fix it up, we might be able to disperse the fire.
Right.
There you go. You're gonna sit and cry or get up and help. Let's go.
Let's get this done!
I got this. Let's try. You need to rest. I'm fine now. I want to help. All right. Let's go. Okay.
Won't be easy, but we're doing it.
Yes, we are. You guys do your thing.
Let's go. We have our own job to do.
Right. Azuz is in your hands.
Understood.
And pause.
Jarikon.
Angry exploding monkeys.
We can't let them reach the village.
Oh no, I need a cold drink. Hold up. I need a cold drink and I don't have my sacred. Okay, good to know. Wait. That's not gonna be an issue. There we go. I forgot that I entered into an online session when I reloaded. Okay, I think I know what's going wrong with why I don't always charge my shield. I think I'm doing the charge bit ever so slightly too fast. Oh, now I have my secret. Jeez. Oh, come on. Give me your hand. Thank you for your hand. Much appreciated, buddy. And there's our power clash. Ooh, head is weak. All right, now after him we go.
We're rejoining you.
What is that? Because it looks real useful.
It would have been real useful if we had the fight go over here, but the fight stayed over there, so we were not able to use the actual forge. Give me the honey. I want some honey.
Leave this to me. Heels in back. Great form. You know what to do.
In the face.
Nice work. Now's our chance. Hit it with everything.
And I didn't quite get the amped elemental discharge off, but got a little bit of it. And we got a tail, very nice. And if I remember correctly, we should have a mining crop. Yes, we do. Firestone, that's gonna be useful. I think we have one more mining crop out here. Yes, we do. Dragonite. Ooh, and some more Firestone. And we're going to want to keep the water weapon on. $37 guild points feel low for that.
Now we just need to deal with the forge.
Right. Back to Azus.
You're back.
How's it looking?
So far so good. As long as nothing else happens.
You had to say it, Gemma. You had to say it.
Find cover!
Forrest, get out of here now!
No! We never wanted this to happen!
We're about to fight my second favorite Apex. You're coming with me, monkey.
The Black Flame. Long ago, there was a particularly fierce fire spring. The Black Flame came and consumed the Everforge. It is a story I was told when I was but a boy.
What? Is there nothing we can do?
What have we done?
The guild will take things from here.
Can you handle the defenses here?
I'll manage. We'll step up too. Let's get through this together.
Surviving this is going to take all of our combined power.
Let's take this monster by the horn, the tentacles. So, where is it?
It retreated beneath the Everforge. I'm guessing it's at the bottom of the basin.
Then we better get ready.
This weather is
See how hot the
unrelenting.
black flame burned?
We'll just have to tough it out.
Where's the black flame? Don't worry. The hunter will
What do you make of that?
Okay, so technically we're supposed to track down where the Black Flame went, which is something that we can do. I know where it is, so I'm just going to head to where it's at.
We must keep Azuz safe at all costs.
We're going to be heading this way. Let's go ahead and get the chill mantle bug. By the way, the what is that they were talking about was that thing right there. But as for where we need to go, we need to go ahead and make our way down this way. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and activate this campsite. We're not actually going to place a camp here right now because, I mean, I don't need to. But we're going to make our way down here. I made a wrong turn. We're going to make our way down here. Make sure you are under the effects of a chill mantle bug or a cool drink. Because while fighting this thing, we are going to be standing in lava for a lot of it. I fainted. I think I might have been misassociating the chill bug with an effect that you get a little bit later in the game.
New supply items are in. They're in your Sacred's pouch. Remember, you can always use an SOS flare if you want.
But I don't want. Let's go ahead and pop a cold drink. And sharpen our weapon. I don't know where I had the heavy blunt thing, but I'm glad that I did. I pressed the wrong button there at the wrong time. Very well. And you know what? You can go ahead and move to a new area all you want. I am not going to care. Although, if you're just going to chill here, I will gladly let off a super amped elemental discharge. And let's go ahead and get out of the lava. And cool, he grabbed me. Guess what? I can shoot him in the eye. Oh, yeah, that's right. Flash bombs don't have any effect on him. And he is re-inflamed. believe he is going to his nest. So that will be great for us. Grab the nitro shroom because that is going to be needed later.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
And thank you for the heal socks. Much appreciated. And there we go. The Black Flame has been slain. By the way, it is completely possible to sever each and every one of that thing's tentacles. Let's go ahead and get some mining in. Nice Firestone. All right, and I think that's going to be everything down here. So on we go. All right. Oh yeah, and this is the mission that unlocks decos for us. So we got an armor deco, or an anti-para jewel, a friendship jewel, and a bandolier. Nothing really that's going to be useful for us, but what else is new?
We did it. I hope everyone in Azuz is okay.
I'm sure Gemma and the others have it under control. Let's head back.
Yes, let's.
Well,
It's among the best we've made.
It's all thanks to you!
Good work, Mikey.
Thank you. We owe it all to you.
no. We did this together.
Everyone, great work! We did it!
lick it.
You did well.
Hey.
Right.
It's fine. You did it for us. We were the ones who got carried away. All's well as long as the Everforge is working.
We're glad.
Thought I'd seen it all.
Happy to help.
Gemma? The boss said I did well. I think he's really excited for the next one. That's great! When everything was falling apart, I was ready to give up, you know. But then, you really yelled the courage right back into me. You single-handedly saved the day.
I don't know about that. I think you can't get a finished product without all the components coming together, right?
Yeah.
People sure are strong.
Plenty is here!
So I know the mechanics behind the weather system in this game,
Thank you, travelers.
and the oil basin still makes no sense to me.
All of Azusa's tribes owe you our lives and livelihoods.
What do you intend to do next?
Has the fire spring ever broken a cycle before?
It was arrogant to think we could harness the Fire Spring's power anytime we want.
Turns out too much of a good thing can be a bad thing.
Was this the first time the fire spring ever broke its cycle?
Yes. Werner explained that our seasons are produced by some artificial mechanism. Not sure I believe it. Everything we consider nature isn't natural. We're gonna need some time with that one.
Werner was just trying to make things better for us. We won't hold it against him.
What is the Black Flame?
Chief Yabron, you mentioned hearing stories about the Black Flame when you were a boy.
Yes. I pored over some old tomes and finally found what I believe might be its name. It is called New Udra.
The apex predator of this region.
And we need to share our findings.
We'll begin by returning to the Plains base camp. We have to share our findings with our colleagues.
Really? But the season of plenty is just starting. Surely there's no harm in staying a little longer and enjoying it.
It's not the worst idea I've heard.
And
All units of the expedition will be converging at the Windward Plains base camp. Rosso from the Rubrum unit is requesting our support. We should find him at our earliest opportunity.
mission completed. Giving us those things. A trophy for complete mission, Long Forgotten Flame. And our HR is increased to 5. And all of those other things. You're not just another guest, you're our savior, a far-flung friend to everyone. So seeing as we're friends, I've got something to ask you. Got a minute? See, my guys here are all fascinated by the stuff you're carrying around. I thought maybe we could trade you some of what we got. No pressure if nothing catches your eye. Let's trade. So, I don't have what he wants and I don't want what he has.
Later.
Special event. Get the news here.
What do we have over here? Another trade person right here. What do you got? Again, don't have what you want, don't want what you have.
Until next time.
And this person, we are able to give them, wait, festival shards? Oh, yes, shards from their festival. So whenever we cycle this region through their season of fire, we will be able to pick up festival shards from them. And we will be able to like use these and the like. So we can go ahead and take all of those. We could also, like, let's say I wanted to make a heavy armor sphere. I could go ahead and try to like bring enough things together that it's going to give us the 5,000 points needed to make this. Obviously right now making the heavy armor spheres are not exactly in our best interest, but like I could make an armor sphere plus, no issue. I could also in theory make up to like advanced armor spheres with little to no issue. So they are relatively useful. But let's go ahead and talk to our guild mates.
Catch the latest news here.
So, yeah. Guess I made trouble for you back there.
That's not the problem.
If the trouble's just for me, I can handle it, but that's not the problem.
Look, I know what you're going to say. Thing is, my brain doesn't work like other people's. I still don't think what I did was wrong. Sometimes you're just going to have to spell it out for me. And that's fine. I can take it, you hear? So, guess I'm...
Sorry, I missed that?
What's that? I think my ears are still ringing from all the monster roars. Could you say that again?
Seriously? Fine, fine. I caused everyone a lot of trouble.
If the trouble's just for me, I can handle it, but that's not the problem.
Look, I know. Thing is, sometimes...
Okay. Gemma!
Well, hey, congrats on another job well done. The heat was on, but you were blazing.
Right back at you.
Right back at you.
Everyone. You, the rest of the team, the villagers. It was amazing. And Maki's whole outlook's really turned around. All that fire really put a shine on her.
And that little girl that used to be a lot like her, does she approve?
Oh, yikes. Are we really going there? I guess little Gemma would be ugly crying her eyes out. That's how proud she'd be. Thanks, Hunter. You're a good friend. What are we making today?
Do we have a new Udra? We do. Can I make it? No, I need to... It needs to go off of... So in order to make myself my fire charge blade, I need to make a ice charge blade first. Because that makes sense, I guess. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the armor. The two pieces that we are able to craft are the helm and the hands. Honestly, I like the male hands. And while I could see the appeal of the female head, I prefer the male head also.
You know where to find me.
Alright, then we have Uruk.
Sorry about Werner. Thanks for cleaning up his mess. That must have been a real hand-wringer for Olivia.
Honestly, it's a mystery to me how the two of them even get along.
Are you kidding me? Those two are so much alike. If anything, it feels like I'm the one struggling to keep up with them. If it wasn't for Olivia and Werner, I probably wouldn't even be in the guild. Which I guess I shouldn't say too loudly, or they'll leave me in the bushes somewhere.
Very well, Olivia.
Oh there. That festival was a spectacle we won't soon forget, huh? A sparkle on that Aura calcite.
Thanks for defending Azuz while I was gone. It freed me up to focus on the hunt.
Of course. Keeping people safe is what I live for. It's my guiding astrum, you might say. I'm just glad we kept everyone safe. Not a single life was lost. Nothing matters more to me than that.
All right, next up, we are going to have Nata. Is that a Marlboro? What in the world? Oh, did the Final Fantasy collab come out? Is that where that came from? Very well.
Hunter, wasn't the Fire Spring Festival incredible?
It sure was. Did you have fun?
I had so much fun. I'm really happy I was able to see this place. The people are so full of life and creative and shouty. They go after things with all they've got. Where I come from, people aren't quite like that. I just wanted to say thank you for making this journey with me. I know I haven't been much help yet, but I'll do my best to guide us to my village.
I'm sure you'll try. Alma!
No, if there's anything I learned from my time in Azuz, it's this.
What did you learn?
I asked the people, why do you keep it up? Crafting the same old things the same old way. They all looked at me and said, why? Why? 'Cause we like you, that's why. Turns out that's a pretty universal reason. Why study things? Why hunt? 'Cause we likes to.
Is that what they sound like?
Anyway, it occurred to me that I might have been too fixated on our differences. But we're all made of the same stuff. People are people, wherever you go.
Oh, got it. So we are now able to take on the new Udra hunt in our little side quest here, as well as our Scorching Simian and the obnoxious fly guy, and our sleep spider. We are going to be ignoring all of those for Meow, though.
I'll be waiting here.
And we are instead going to return to the Windward Plains. Assuming I can remember how to bring up the world map. Windward Plains, here we come. Oh, yeah, there's a raid out here right now. Excuse me. Hunter, did I hear you're interested in something? Deco. Oh, she's talking to us about decos. Yeah, very well.
Hey.
I know about Mantles, Hunter. Their specialized tools grant different effects. And we get the Rocksteady mantle for that. Very well.
Howdy. Never hunt on an empty stomach.
Don't worry, I do my best not to, cat. Rosso, what's up, buddy? You seem to be in the pretty basic gear there, friend.
There you are. I wish to discuss our next move. Do you have a moment?
Sure, let's talk.
This way. All right, good. Everyone's here. Let's begin.
Some time has passed since we entered the Forbidden Lands. We should review what we've learned.
Good idea.
Where's the White Wraith now?
The White Wraith appeared during the downpour in the Sand Tide.
Which lends strong evidence that it's feeding on the elemental energy those inclemencies produce.
But isn't it strange then that it didn't appear during the fire spring?
Indeed. Why didn't it?
Perhaps it already has all the elemental energy it needs?
Seeing as there have been no further sightings, it'll be hell picking up its trail again.
What is the relationship between the weather and the Wilk?
The weather follows a pattern of seasons. Fallow, then inclemency, and finally the season of plenty. These events occur in a cyclical rhythm.
Right. And the rhythm is most likely controlled by the energy flowing through the land spine.
That energy is called Wilk, and it's a part of everyday life across these lands.
Makes you want to know where it comes from, doesn't it?
We followed the land spine down under the basin, but it seemed to continue on past the Ice Shard cliffs.
Then we need to investigate the far side.
End.
I suggest our unit looks for a way to pass beyond the Ice Shard cliffs.
Then I have good news for you. Remember the thick ice blocking the passageway? I have confirmation that the black flame seems to have melted it away.
The path that leads to my village?
That is fortunate. You can investigate the land spine and the keepers. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Then that's our objective.
Astrum unit will set up a base camp at the Ice Shard cliffs to further our research. Now we all know what to do. Let's get to it.
Indubitably.
This was where the obstruction was.
Look! I can finally go home. This way, everyone!
Hot drink. Consume. Or not.
Definitely the right way. I can't wait to see everyone. And Uncle Tashin.
Tashin!
Walk this whole way by yourself? That's incredible, Nata.
You're very brave.
Thanks to Nata, our two worlds have been connected. We will find his people.
That's right. Lead the way, Nata.
Okay.
Part of the yawns. I have not gotten much sleep over the last 2 nights.
It's completely different here.
I don't remember all these roots. I dropped a glove. It must be here somewhere.
Yes, I'm sure your glove is still here after the undeterminate timeline since you've been gone.
Found it.
Let's go.
That's the way to the village.
Run! Something's wrong!
And yes, something is in fact wrong, because this is not a regular Doshakuba. This is actually something called a Guardian Doshakuba. Something that we will learn a bit more about a little bit later. But the things that it is knocking up, if you happen to have elemental pods, you can actually shoot those with your elemental pods, and it'll cause the growths to explode in whatever element that you haven't hit them with. Wounded hand. Nice. By the way, not that you would at this point, but if you happen to have any like dragon elemental, that would be very beneficial in these fights. Alright, let's go ahead and chase on after him. Oh yeah, he is healing when he does that, by the way. Not what I said to do, but okay. Get on the sacred. In the face. Thank you for the shock trap. It is highly useful. Alright, and he can go ahead and leave. We are going to go ahead and sharpen our weapon. And break his butt. Break his butt. Power Clash. Well, that would have been a cool way to kill him, but I guess it just wasn't in the cards. And Guardian Doshagaba has been slain. Nothing really for us to do here. Let's go ahead and head back to camp. Ugh. Anti-para jewel and a gambit jewel. Very well.
Let's go find the others. I don't know what got into that thing.
So, what's the story?
It's definitely a Doshagama, but at the same time, it might not be. It seems to lack reproductive organs, and its stomach and esophagus have atrophied.
Earlier, it seemed like it was absorbing energy. Almost as if it was trying to replenish its power.
Hold on. Doesn't that sort of remind you of the White Wraith?
A little bit.
It's all speculation, but right now we shouldn't be out here in the open. Let's continue on to the village.
Let's keep moving, Hunter. I'll be here when you're ready.
Did I really just get assaulted via socks with a heel beetle? Like, really? Anyway, let's go ahead and grab our loadout. And
I've got some suggestions, yep. Anything catch your eye?
did that unlock anything for us? Doesn't look like it. What about armors? Oh, by the way, the flying ice thing. This is what the armor looks like. I will probably never use it unless I need just basic ice resistance. As for the angry monkey, male and female. If I ever use this, it'll be mostly the male. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
You know where to find me.
Our meal effect will wear off soon, so let's go ahead and grab ourselves another meal. You know what? We are going to do the veggies for the added elemental resistance. And again, we're going to do the cheese. And we aren't going to do any add-ons. mean, that has no right looking as good as it does. It's just a sauteed head of iceberg lettuce with a slab of cheese on top of it.
Hunter, ready to go?
Let's go.
Okay, follow me.
Oh, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put some fire resistance on right now.
Just this way.
All this was part of the village too, huh?
Yes, there were homes, people too. But then, the Wraith ruined everything. I'm sure everyone's just hiding now, though. We just have to find them.
I'm sure everything will be... Oh, I should have changed my weapon. Oh, water weapon won't be bad per se. I just would prefer the paralysis weapon.
It's me! I'm home! Tasheen! Tasheen! Are you here? Tasheen! Tasheen!
Nata, is that you? Nata.
Tasheen!
You're alive. Nata.
Did what you said. I stayed strong. You were right. About people. These are my friends. They helped me find my way back.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're from a land to the far west, beyond the desert. Brave Nata here crossed the sands on his own to look for help.
You made that trek alone?
Uh-huh.
I had no idea there were other people living so far away. Please, come with me. Let us rest and talk. No! Go! It's time to get inside! No! Arathalos!
Please! You have to save him!
We will.
Take Nata out of camp.
Got it!
Hello, Rathalos.
It's the paintings of the Heracles that Oshagama from before.
Exploded. Must have been from contact with its breath.
Looks angry.
God, I love having a shield in this game. Makes things like that so much easier to deal with. And I prefer being up close and personal anyway. Although that right there, I just kind of dove into fire, so that was my bad.
Don't get shaken off.
All right, and draw finisher on the head. Ooh, we got a wound. And I died.
Hunter, what even is that thing? It's not like any Rathalos has ever seen.
It's still a Rathalos, it's just a Guardian. We'll go over the story implications of that in a little bit. I didn't have my shield out. There we go. Jeez. Herb.
To me. Heels inbound.
Blue shroom.
I'll put any materials I find into your field pouch.
Attack the wound! And now amped elemental dip charge. Super amped elemental discharge. And attack the wounds again. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, hello, Deshaguma. Give me your tail. Guys, I didn't get the tail. That didn't work. I know I can. I'm just streaming and I'm in the middle of a hunt and things need to be going fast, fast, fast.
Leave this to me.
Not gonna lie, I completely lost that guy. Lost him that time. And Rathalos slain with only one feint. Let's see. Are there any things? Oh no, we're back up here. So there's not really anything for us on this level. So let's go ahead and just end the hunt. And during this next cutscene, I am going to be going to the restroom. So let's go ahead and get it going, and I'll be right back. Let's see, we got an Ice Res Jewel, as well as a Handicraft Jewel. Very well.
I'll go tell Tashin that it's safe.
Let me make sure that the cutscene is going to start. Yes, it is. I'll be right back.
What did you do?
This person's a hunter, Uncle. They study monsters and, if needed, slay them.
People challenging monsters? Incredible. You saved Nata, and now you've saved me as well. Thank you. I am Tashin. I was friends with Nata's father, and had been caring for the boy since his passing.
We're from an organization called the Hunters Guild. That's Alma and Gemma. Nata told us what happened to you, so we came to help and investigate the monster that attacked your village.
You're after that thing? I see.
Are the others safe, Uncle?
I suppose we should start with that. I'll show you to our village. Come. This way. I can't recall what happened after I helped Nata escape and blocked the passage. All I remember is the sight of that behemoth closing in. I awoke several days later. More days passed before I was even able to move. We gathered the survivors and built places to rest. For ourselves and for those we lost. It was a labor without end.
That's unfortunate, Tashin. I'm glad you somehow managed to make it.
Once our wounds were healed, we unblocked the passage, and I descended into the tunnel. Immediately, my legs began to shake. It was madness. None of my people had ventured outside for 1,000 years. I began to deeply lament my error, condemning Nata to some unknown void. I searched and searched to find him, to no avail. Surely someone must have found him, I prayed. But never did I imagine he would go as far as he did.
Why? Why was I the only one to escape?
The moment I saw that creature, I was certain we would all perish. But I couldn't let that happen to you. And now I know the path I chose was right. The others will feel the same.
All right. Now let's go ahead and continue after Tashin some more.
Go on.
Are you all right? I'm okay. I'm so happy to see you all. Sorry for worrying you.
So, you said you were investigating the monster that attacked our home.
Yes. The white monster that caused Nata to flee her village.
Tashin, do you know what it is? Why did it do this to our village?
Nata. The time has come for me to tell you about this land and its people's long, long history. I intended to share this with you the day you were lost. It is time we set you on your path. Come with me. We keepers have carried on the traditions of this land for eons. Ages ago, it was known as the capital, Wyveria.
This was a city?
Yes. You passed through a massive structure to reach us, did you not? That is what remains of the Outer Bailey, the wall around the capital's vast expanse.
That's incredible.
Yes, the people of Wyveria had access to limitless energy that let them control nature at will. They built an advanced civilization and reached the height of prosperity. But Wyveria fell. Its people and civilization were lost, except for the traces that still remain today.
You mean traces like the tunnel Nata passed through?
That is a wormway, a path for energy to travel long distances. They continue to supply energy to every corner of the land. But to what effect it may have, we no longer know.
So then, that means Wilk was created here in Wyveria.
We live at the heart of Wyveria's energy production. Our people subsist on it.
It's incredible. I can't believe how versatile it is.
After the fall of Wyveria, the Keepers remained to hold vigil over its legacy. And our watch has continued since time immemorial.
Oh, the lore implications.
What's this?
An archive of the city's research journals. Most of them are beyond our understanding.
Wait, then who are the Keepers?
We are the descendants of those who studied this limitless energy and applied it to usher Wyveria into an era of prosperity.
Researchers?
Yes, once. Now we are just people getting by.
That's fascinating. I don't even know where to begin.
Well, considering how handy they are with Wilk, it does stand to reason.
Is that what you name it out there? Here we call it wyvern milk.
Thanks, I hate the name. Tell me more about the history.
Why is it that the Keepers haven't been outside for so long?
You see, Wyveria fell a millennium ago. Of those who survived, half of them left this land, and half of them stayed. Our ancestors were those who remained, the founders of this village, Sild.
But why? They could have gone anywhere.
It is said that all who lived in the capital helped it along its path to destruction. Our ancestors in particular played a crucial role in its demise. Staying was their way of taking responsibility to keep watch for the rest of time.
The rest of time?
What exactly did your ancestors do?
Excuse me.
I intend to show you. I think it would be for the best.
Where is wyvern milk produced?
Deep underground, in the heart of Wyveria, there is a shrine. It houses something we call the Dragon Torch, the source of all wyvern milk.
The Dragon Torch. What can you tell us about it?
Only that it has existed since the age of Wyveria. We know not how it works, nor how to control it.
The white monsters seemed fixated on wyvern milk. Do the keepers know of any reason that might explain their behavior?
That you should see for yourselves. If I may, I'd like to show you there later. Well then, let us depart as soon as you've had a chance to unload and prepare.
Oh, in that case, do you mind if we set up over by the gate?
We'd like to have a base of operations for us and the other members of our team, if that's all right.
There? Are you sure? You're welcome to it. Nata, before we go, you should say hello to the others. They'll be so happy to see you.
Okay.
Good. We'll meet.
Whoops, my bad. Did not mean to skip that. Okay, so we are to talk to those around Sild. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not going to read that. So there are various people for us to talk to around here. I think only a few of them actually matter, though. Like this trader up here. Let's see, I would like that Eastern honey as well as that Sild garlic, but I don't have what he's looking for. I will need to go on a bit of a gathering run here in a little bit. But honestly, that's going to be something I do in between streams. And I actually intend on doing it in between streams this time.
So you're the travelers who helped Nata. Tell me, is the Everport still out there? Does the downpour still occur?
Downpour? You mean in the forest where the Wudwoods live?
So it's a forest now, is it? Good to hear the Wudwoods are carrying on. Not that I've ever met them.
So your people are able to find the sustenance you need to live without venturing outside?
With our rich reserves of wyvern milk? Oh, yes.
I'd like to know more about that, if you don't mind explaining.
Indubitably. Next, we have someone over here for us to listen in on.
You hardly believe it's you, Nata.
You've gotten bigger.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea what you were all going through. I should have been here for you.
Don't be foolish. All we wanted was for you to be safe.
We're sorry we sent you out there on your own. Everything happened so fast. You must have been so frightened.
It's all right. I wasn't scared.
Yeah, right, Nata. You were abandoned and pushed out of your home. I'm sure you were terrified. But now it's time for us to talk to Tashin.
take a quick break.
Damn, y'all set up fast.
What do you say to some? Yeah.
Can I do anything with those
What are we making today?
Guardian bits yet? Negative. I guess because I technically don't know what they are just yet. Anyway, I am going to go ahead and get my paralysis charge blade back on.
Special event, get the music.
And let's talk to Tashin.
It's time I showed you what our ancestors created. Are you ready to go?
Can I ask you to lead the way?
I was going to tell Nata these things the day it all happened. Now, the whole truth will be yours. The place I'm taking you is known to the Keepers as the resting place. Before we go, I need to tell you about the monster that attacked the village. It is a guardian by the name of Arkfeld.
Arkfeld! I knew it was an extinct species. But what exactly is a guardian?
It's the name we have used since the age of Wyveria for monsters that serve people.
Huh? What do you mean, serve?
It is the secret we've kept these many years. Now then, follow me.
I wonder how deep this goes.
I'm almost afraid to find out.
Monsters that serve people. There's no way there are monsters that will just follow people's orders, right?
Soon enough, you will see for yourselves just what the Guardians are.
Damn, we got a lot of honey from that one. Well, we're going to be heading down here.
You're not saying that...
Yes. Our ancestors succeeded in creating life. Creatures they called Guardians. To this day, they hibernate in these cocoons.
You've gotta be kidding me.
They are the legacy passed on to us.
Seriously?
The Guardians were created with several unique properties. One, they don't eat. Wyveria's energy is their sole requirement to function. Thus, they have no need for predation.
That explains the behavior of the Doshagama and Rathalos we saw.
Two, they live indefinitely, and therefore have no need to reproduce.
They don't die of natural causes?
Not as long as they continue to consume the wyvern milk. Ever since Wyveria fell, the Guardians stayed dormant until recent years when they began to awaken. This place is rich in wyvern milk. They have all the sustenance they could ever need.
Yet Arkfeld escaped to the outside world.
The Guardians were modeled after existing monsters, enhancing their traits. And it seems that Arkfeld was singled out.
Because its species was extinct.
I don't know if that's the only reason, but yes, it was different. Arkfeld awakened, attacked the village, and fled. Despite the loss of many lives, our only option is to continue watching over the Guardians still here. It is the destiny that we have inherited from...
Tashin, out there, I saw many things. Many people, creatures, all
living life to the fullest. Life. Is
Finds a
that
way?
what you call this? Constructed husks that can't even eat? Locked away when they're no longer needed? Arkfeld. All it wanted was to be free. And I don't know which of us is worse.
Nata. If things were different, you wouldn't have this unique perspective. But you do.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't take it out on you.
You really do take after your father. Nata, his role among our people was particularly important. That pendant has a very unique function. The energy of Wyveria. Come. You will see.
Well, that's not good. And that's even worse.
I thought they didn't need to eat. Nata! Tashin! We have to find them! What? Are you nuts?
Alright, so here we have a fight against Guardian Arkvel. But if you notice, we're not supposed to kill it. We're just trying to drive it off. Ow. Get some heals in.
Got it on the ground.
Ow. Come on, give me your face. Thank you.
Wheels inbound.
I jumped right into that. Okay. Let's go ahead and be smart about this. Alright, so there's the shield charge. That's going to be beneficial. You grabbed me again. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Oh wow, and I brought all the way back up here. Okay.
You okay? Nothing broken?
Just my pride, cat. Just my pride. All right, round 2. Fight! Alright, shield charged.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
And there's our repel. Good shit.
find Nata. I'll get the others.
Be careful.
Nata!
It's enough to temporarily...
Tashine! You're okay! We were so worried.
We hid in the cocoons. It tricks the Guardians, at least for a while.
And these? Wow.
I am once again in your debt. Thank you. The strength you possess, it is...
You saw it, right? What Arkfeld was doing.
Yes, it was feeding. It's unprecedented. Where did it learn this behavior? Can it still be considered a Guardian? And if not, what is it in danger of becoming?
You're certain this has never happened before?
No, at least not that I'm aware of. Wait, the Allharken. She would know more than I.
The Allharken?
Yes, she is somewhat of an advisor to the Keepers. She hearkens information from far reaches and has amassed knowledge from across history.
Where can we find her?
In a village some distance from here. But a blizzard and a giant monster there makes the path treacherous. No Keeper dares make the journey.
Let's go.
We've come this far.
Don't be foolish. You do not know what awaits you.
They can do it. I know they can.
Even so.
I'm going with them. If the Allharken knows what Arkfeld is becoming, I need to know.
Please take care of him for me. And may your courage bring us the answers we seek.
We gotta prepare if we're gonna take on the cold.
Agreed. Let's regroup at the Keeper's village.
All right, and it looks like we got a scale, some nourishing extract, another scale, and a tough guardian bone. Very well. Ooh, and a guardian pelt. All right. Let's see what that deco was. Guardian Jewel, a deco that grants the offensive guard jewel or skill. Very well. And we got 50 points.
Everyone, I'm told the Allharken lives in a village in the peaks called Suja. However, the only path there from the Ice Shard Cliffs is frozen over and supposedly untraversable.
We'll need to set up a base camp somewhere and search for a different route.
Well, we're in luck then. Astrum unit got in touch. And it sounds like they've built a base camp in that secret place Rove showed us.
Then what do you say we link up with them and share everything we've learned?
All right. So,
They might have info to share too. Let's head to their camp.
Before we go, we should do a resupply and evaluate our equipment.
Welcome back, Stargazing Cat. You happen to come back right as I'm about to end this because we are about to take on a Guardian, an Apex Predator that is honestly my favorite Apex. It is a bit of a spectacle fight and it deals a lot of ice damage, and I'm not gonna say that you have awful timing. I am cutting this shorter this evening than I normally do. It's only 10 o'clock. I usually go until midnight, so If I was going as late as I normally do, you'd be fine. But we are going to be facing off against an ice titan, essentially. So we want to get a bunch of ice resist, and I'll be using my paralysis weapon, but a fire weapon is also great. So if you're playing along, I would recommend getting either one of those. But let me see what I'm going to need to farm for the ice resist. I think I know, and I am not looking forward to it.
Got something in mind?
Let's see. Resistance. Let's do ice res. Yeah. So we are going to be needing to farm the Harambe for our ice resistance, because yeah, we have 3 ice resistance here. It's going to get us a total of 35, and we are going to need that. And I'm going to need to be farming a bunch of those, and I hate that. I hate that fight. It is absolutely horrible, and I am not going to subject anyone to that fight any more than I need to. But that being said, that is going to be the end of this evening. Sorry guys and cat, I do apologize for your timing, but it happens. I do apologize. No, I love the fight that we are farming for. We are going to be fighting something called Jin Dahad. It is an amazing fight. I love it. It is a spectacle. The ice resist armor that we are, or that I'm going to be farming for. Oh, you weren't here for that fight. I'll do it. I'll do it for you. So it is going to be against this thing right here. Let us go for it. Okay. I'm dropping things over here. First of all, we make sure you want to grab that heat mantle bug right there. Just because we are in the cold. Next. That is what we are fighting. Luckily, this fight is only against 1 instead of the 3 from the story. And it's not even that this thing is a hard fight. It's just obnoxious because it's in the air. Not gonna lie, I have no idea how I mounted this. And are you calling this a plant mushroom ice thing? Because if so, that is honestly probably the most apt description I've ever heard of it. Yeah. So I want to call this thing like an air leviathan. Because I have no idea what else to call this. And I suppose if I have any, which I don't, of course I don't. Cool, I got the paralysis. Give me. Thank you. Oh no, frostbite. You know what? You say that about the shotgun. This probably wouldn't be a bad fight to have a heavy bowgun for.
Now's our chance.
Where did you go? Hey, we got the paralysis. Good stuff. It could certainly try, but no, it will make it away. And yes, this is an absolutely annoying fight. And once I'm done here, for all of the bits and bobs that I'm going to need for the weapon, I'm honestly probably going to need to fight it 7 or 8 more times. And I don't want to do that on stream just because it is an incredibly obnoxious fight. No, he didn't heal. Luckily, other than the Guardians, no monster can actually truly heal in this game. And even then, even the Guardians can't do a true heal. Give me your face. I mean, your tail will be fine as well, I guess.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
There we go.
Great job, partner.
Death of a sky snake. So yeah, that fight right there, I'm going to need to do a multitude of more times to get all of the bits that I need. So that's what I'm going to be doing over the next week of playing this game. But tomorrow, we are going to be diving back into Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I have unlocked basically all of the attractions in Gungaga. I just need to get there and do them on stream. But yeah, so that should be going relatively quickly, and then we will be able to advance story. So until then, thank you all so much for joining me on this shorter stream than I normally do. It's only 3 hours or 3.25 hours. But yeah, until tomorrow, this is gonna be Famine52 signing out. Peace out. Have a great night. Again, thank you for joining me. And yeah, Famine52 signing out. Peace out and stream over. Good night, Stargazing Cat and Professor.